Well, we're back right here in the studio, and we have with us this evening our first guest, Dr. Ahmad Al Busairi. And Dr. Ahmad is an assistant registrar in internal medicine at Mubarak Al Kabir Hospital. Doctor, welcome to our program. Hala
Hi,
Kuwait.
welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
Nice to have you with us.
Thank you so much.
A busy schedule. We appreciate your time with us this evening.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Dr. Ahmad, maybe we could start out. Can you tell our audience a little bit about yourself and your background, please?
Yes. So my name is Ahmad Al Busairi. I am a medical assistant registrar in internal medicine in Mubarak Al Kabir Hospital. I studied in the Republic of Ireland.
We're in Dublin?
Yes, in Dublin, yeah.
Very nice.
From 2010 till 2017, and since then I've been working in Mubarak Hospital.
Well, I know that Mubarak Hospital is a very nice place to work. A lot of great healthcare professionals there, and
definitely.
A good administration. I know, Dr. Ahmed, that you are also working with your colleagues on a very interesting social media account.
Yes.
Can you tell us about this account and what it's all about and so forth? Tell us in detail.
Yes, of course. So the account is called, it's a medical account called zwara Tebeya. So
tell us about
for those who don't speak Arabic, so it's a medical visit. So the term zwara, it's a cultural Kuwaiti
a cultural term.
Yeah, it's a cultural term which means a weekly family visit. So we wanted to add that family feel to the medical account.
Kuwaiti flavor.
Exactly, the Kuwaiti flavor. So it's a medical account on Instagram called zwara Tebeya.
What's this about?
Yeah, so it's a tutorial themed mini videos from 2 to 5 minutes of highly regarded doctors in different fields.
Great.
Talking about the common medical conditions that the public care about.
Such as?
Yes, so such as blood pressure, diabetes, we're talking about like heart attacks and stroke and asthma, the condition that the public care about, as well as talking about mental health and so on. So it's the medical conditions that the people that are concerned, that might have, or their families might have as well. Yes, exactly.
Well, that's really nice. It's very. I took a look at it. Very informative.
Thank you so much.
And now tell us this idea. How did the idea of getting this account up and going come about, please,
yes,
Dr. Ahmed?
Of course. So I was approached by my senior registrar, Dr. Anas Al-Aidan. He's my senior within the team, and he approached me with this idea of a medical channel to spread awareness of the healthcare and the medical conditions that the people want to know about, and to educate them of how to prevent these conditions from happening and how to protect themselves and their family as well. Okay. So I'm interested in the videography and the directing part of things.
Great. So you're doing the behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, exactly. So I filmed like almost most of the interviews that you might find in the account itself, and it's a passion of mine that I
have you always
really
had
enjoy.
This interest?
Always. But I never stepped up to this position where we had a lot of followers and a lot of responsibility on us to make sure that the information that gets to the patients are accurate and they're delivered in a perfect manner. Yeah.
Well, I noticed that when you came into our studio this evening, Dr. Ahmed, you were looking around at all the equipment and cameras and everything.
It's lovely.
Well, it's our pleasure to have you
Thank you so much.
with us right here. And now the concept of this account, you have a lot of videos, correct?
Yes.
So there's short videos talking each video about, let's say, a different subject that would help and benefit the public in general, correct?
Exactly. So these videos will be 2 to 5 minutes. These videos would be talking about the common things, the common medical conditions, and the health concerns that the public might have. So we talk about diabetes, blood pressure, the strokes. We even talk about the medical myths that we hear here in Kuwait, and some of the misconceptions. So we try to
clarify
tackle
this, huh?
Exactly. So that was the main goal of the account, is just to spread the awareness, make sure that the community here in Kuwait, they know what they have or what their family have, and how to treat it, and like how to prevent it from happening and
just
progressing.
to clarify some ideas and some misconceptions or also make the public aware of what's going around and what's taking place with these different health conditions.
Exactly.
But now when you have, let's say, of course, when it's an account for the public, you have questions and
Yeah,
queries
definitely.
from the public.
Yeah.
Do you answer those, reply to them, and so forth? Tell us about that, the interaction that you have.
Yeah, we have a lovely following on the accounts. We love having people like watching these videos and being like educated about them. But we don't answer any consultations or medical consultations since we are not specialized in one of the things that they ask us. So we always direct these people towards the
proper healthcare
professionals, like to go to the clinics, to the proper channels where they can like ask these questions. But we do not ask or we do not answer anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you hoping, Dr. Ahmed, from this to achieve then?
Yes, so it's always been our goal from the beginning to spread the healthcare or the health awareness within the community. We want to make sure that the public they have enough information to tackle the medical condition that they see every day. So if you have a family member who have diabetes, you know exactly what's going on there, what are the symptoms, when things are going wrong, what to do, when to go to your doctor, when to take your treatments. We want to deliver a proper information to the patients and their families, so that they do not have to worry about misconceptions that they can hear around like everywhere else. So we want to deliver quality information.
So now, you know, with establishing an account like this, and of course you have to do a lot of coordination with getting the doctors, filming, not always one take, takes some time.
Yes.
Tell us about some of the challenges, other challenges, difficulties that you may face doing this.
Yeah, so with Dr. Anas, who was the mastermind behind the account itself, he was the person responsible of getting into contact with these doctors and like helping getting them into the filming locations. We had different filming locations, of course, so that adds a bit to the challenge as well. From my point of view as a videographer and as a director as well, is having to worry about the lighting, the sounds, the video, the angles, and all that kind of stuff. So and also doing all of this after the working hours.
Also?
Yes, do some editing as well, which is also like challenging. But the most challenging part is we have to do all of this after working hours, and that takes and that can take like most of your day. So it's a small price that you have to pay, but it's a great benefit to the public. So we don't mind.
Yeah, you and the team and everyone should be commended for the fine work that you're doing in service of the public, the citizens, the expats, everyone right here in the state of Kuwait. It's really a nice account.
Yes,
keep up doing this great work, and it is the trend of the future now, social media.
Definitely.
Tell us more about that. I mean, you've seen that Instagram and so forth. Really, a lot of people in Kuwait and around the world really love it.
Yeah. So when establishing the account itself, we thought of different platforms in social media. So because we wanted to deliver the information, we wanted to go to the platform where it had the most traffic. So the Instagram app was the logical option to go with, and we can see how many people can watch the videos, what they liked and what they didn't like, for example. So we can also receive feedback through the application of what people like to hear and what they want like to hear in the future. So we encourage everyone who watches the account, if there's any topics that we haven't covered yet.
Some topics.
Yes, of course, because at the end of the day, we're trying to deliver these subjects to them. So
it's for the people.
Exactly. It's from the people and to the people.
That's great to hear that, Dr. Ahmed. And is this like you have let's say a topic a day or a topic every 2 days? Is it a fixed timing? Tell us more about it.
So we tend to have
weekly, or how is it work?
Yeah, so we tend to have seasons. We're now working on like a new season with some new content, some new doctors, and new subjects as well. So we're launching that very soon. So hopefully, like you guys will stay tuned, and we hope you will benefit from this information. hopefully.
Well, we look forward to seeing all the new content that'll be up
Yes.
on the account, and we really appreciate your time with us
Of
this
course,
evening
of course.
right
Thanks
here
for
on
having
Hala
me.
Kuwait. Any last words or comments for the audience watching this evening?
Yeah. So my message is, you have always to get your information from your healthcare provider. Do not like listen to the misconceptions or the myths
Or rumors going
or the
around.
rumors that you might hear like on like WhatsApp or like anywhere else.
Sure.
Always trust your healthcare provider to receive the information you need for you and your family as well.
Very well said, and thank you for coming, Dr.
Thanks for
Ahmed.
having me. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you so much. We were speaking to Dr. Ahmad Al Busairi, and Dr. Ahmed is an assistant registrar in the internal medicine at Mbarak Al Kabir Hospital. We thank him very much for his valuable time with us this evening, right here on Hala Kuwait. Right now, we'd like to move on to our next report and take a look at this one dealing with the 33 Boutique exhibition. Let's take a look at this exhibition and see what took place. Stay tuned.